My fucking goat is back. Not my fucking goat. I'm from America. That's other countries that do that. We have fucking WestJet weighing in on the Kyedae cheating allegations. My God, it is a massive day for the unemployed. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get it.
Day for the unemployed. There's crazy allegations and rumors involving the Tenz and Kyedae breakup situation. Marv was right. People on Reddit are saying Kyedae was cheating on Tenz since December last year. Basically, they're saying she left Chud Tenz for Chad John Choy.
Okay, first of all, do not disrespect my goat Tenz. The more I've looked into this guy, the more respect I've gotten for him. I actually feel like Tenz might be one of the better human beings on this earth. The fact that this guy gave up his prime in FPS, coming right off the heels of winning a world championship, gave up all of that to give his girlfriend, confirmed his own blood because they were compatible, and gave up on everything to take care of her while she had cancer. And the moment she recovers, she leaves to explore herself. Hey, Tenz, I don't know where you're at, brother. You are a god amongst men. I support you, my goat. Fuck that, bro. Do not disrespect Tenz. Absolutely not.
Girl think they slick. I'm so sorry.
The bone marrow was cap, allegedly. The blood at least was confirmed. That is what I heard. I believe. Maybe not. Who knows what's real anymore? Who knows? Fuck it, man. Who knows? Nothing's real. Everything's fake.
Stuck here for a day, and John got the time wrong. Me and Susan missed the last boat. Tyson, don't be mad. What do you mean you're gonna be there for an extra day? What are you gonna be doing? John Choy said, no, I am not dating Kyedae, and I have never hung out with her outside of a group setting. Stop cropping photos to make it look like we have. Tyson is a friend and has stated himself that these rumors are false, so please stop sending me death threats on his behalf. Sure, buddy. Showing they have a similar hat. Sorry, Tenz, you got brutally
same hat. They're in cahoots, man. They're in cahoots.
Mugged. And of course, this doesn't show infidelity, but not a good look. And yes, be patient. I'm getting to the neighborhood Epstein, but first we gotta...
Good. Also, I'll be weighing in with my full take at the very end of this. I've looked into this a little bit too much, and I'm going to impart wisdom on everybody.
Cover Tenz's response. JK, I edited this. Haha, fooled ya. What's up, guys? It's Scarce here. I've been seeing a lot of weird posts about Kyedae and me that are creating false narratives and spreading unnecessary hate. It's really disheartening to see. We parted on completely mutual terms, and we still care deeply about each other.
He's lost in the sauce, man.
It honestly hurts to see her being attacked.
If you care so deeply about each other, then why'd y'all break up on mutual terms? Don't lie. Amen. Amen. Don't protect her. Tell it how it is. Okay, Tenz? Speak your shit. We will be here. Okay? Women are just like buses. You got to get on to the next one, man. Get over it. You have to. You're going to have to move on, bro.
When we both supported each other through insanely difficult times, I also quit playing pro of my own accord and was never influenced by her to quit.
Cap! 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 And I'm going to explain why that's cap at the very end of the video.
Sure, buddy.
People's goals can change over time, and that is just what happened with me. In a healthy relationship, there should never be comparisons about who sacrificed more or gave more. That mindset is immature and helps nobody. All I ask is that you...
I think it is very important for understanding a relationship who is doing all of the sacrificing and who is getting all of the benefiting. Because if you say it's fine that we're in a parasitic relationship, that's because you have no respect for yourself. Understand your value, kings. Understand that if you're out working all the fucking time and your girl ain't doing shit in return, get the fuck out. Relationships is equal parts. It is. It's equal fucking parts, brother. Do not get used. Respect yourself now.
Please respect Kyedae as a person and respect the decision we made together. This kind of pointless drama is exactly why having a relationship in the public eye can be so draining. I didn't know Tenz was a drainer. Anyway, sick. P. Diddy of Valorant chime.
I heard Kyedae was draining something else.
Then boy oh boy, he popped off. I've watched Tenz easily clutch 1v5 in Valorant, but somehow he couldn't clutch a 6-year-long relationship. To be fair though, it's hard to win when the other team is cheating.
One of the most base tweets I've ever seen in my whole life. That is fucking insane. Yep.
At Grok, remove the person who cheated with John.
No. Oh, Grok fucking knows. Grok fucking knows. Oh, man. Grok don't lie. Grok don't lie. Yes, he does. He actually lies quite often.
Oh. And apparently John Choy himself even set this as his profile pic. You know what I don't understand? And this is just generally speaking. How can people say the people involved in the situation were forced to make a statement when they are engagement baiting about their own drama to begin with? You
True and real, true and real.
can't pick the kind of attention you get.
Side note, before you think Hunter Mims is based, this guy has admitted that he likes children. No one forced him to say this. He just said that. But even pedophiles can say something true every now and then.
Anyway, then he started beefing 39 Daph, who's another streamer who apparently was
It's about the message, not the messenger.
John Choi's ex. Daph decided to attack me personally over her own friend's engagement baiting on the timeline, so here it is. Kyedae told me multiple times in multiple ways that she wanted to experiment with other men, and that was quite some time ago, so I can only imagine what she acted on. Kyedae went behind my back and told people all kinds of things about me in the past. I'm tired of these women thinking they have immunity to criticism.
Also based. Not gonna lie. Also based. The internet is way too soft on women. They are. And pussy-ass men enable that behavior. And it's the truth. Everybody should be talked to with the same certainty, the same severity, and the same seriousness if they have done the same wrongdoing.
I know how evil they can be, and it's right
Truth
to call
nuke.
them out. I will provide more
You're right. Not just in life, or not just on the internet, life in general.
information later.
So I feel like she is some of the things she does, the way she acts, even on camera, comes across into her personal life, and I think that's a sign that some things went wrong on her end. I definitely think Kyedae is not as good of a person as Tyson, but that's okay.
How John Choy is moving these days. Tenz is on the cuck chair.
It's just rough, isn't it? It really is rough. YouTube featured you? Good. Deserved. I'm the best goddamn streamer on this fucking platform.
While Sick may be a predator, boy is he funny. Oh, look what I found. Something infinitely worse come out of 39 Daph's mouth than I have ever done in my life. So a racist fish torturer and a liar.
If you guys haven't seen this clip, this is a very hard watch.
Tried to
I made a whole video on this called He Tripled Down on Being a Pedophile. Check it out for yourself.
make up a story and gaslight me into
YouTube hit it because I put pedophile in the title.
shutting up. Yeah, with your history, let's not pretend you are normal. I've seen enough. I do think it's a...
I find it insane in that clip that Wake doesn't even make a big deal out of the fact that 39 Daph admits to torturing animals when she's a child. Like it's no big deal. Like, it's fucking psychotic, bro. Well, in the same vein, then Wake criticizes Asmongold for being a piece of shit. And it's like, what the fuck did Asmon do? Bro, Asmongold treats roaches better than 39 Daph treats her own pet hamster and her pet fish.
important to differentiate that a 10-year-old is not the same as a 27-year-old who's grown from her neglected and troublesome childhood, but perhaps age is something you prefer to overlook. Sick confessed to being a on December 20th. You told me multiple times in the past you enjoyed under...
I want to make it very clear. There's no good people in this situation besides Tenz. Everybody else is a piece of shit. Surprise, surprise. Imagine that.
underage young girls.
More streamers are pieces of shit. What a shock.
That was last year, so I can only imagine what you acted on. Okay, now we are lying. I have never had a conversation with you in my life. Shameless the lengths women go to try to cover for each other. Unlike your claims, I have actual face-to-face conversations with Kyedae. Perhaps log off because getting caught up in lies won't work. I love how he never said she was lying about him s***ing underage girls, only about the part where she talked to him. But the funniest thing of all was everyone was saying that Muda predicted it, that he's the chosen one.
Tenz called his community brain dead. I just can't fucking play this game anymore. Like, this game literally made my entire fucking career, and also my fucking girlfriend is fucking cheating on me.
Did he know? Anyway.
You decide!
Tenz made another post being really pissed off. Okay, this is genuinely disgusting that people are still spitting out this bullshit onto the timeline.
You know it's serious when there's no proper like spacing. Like this is off the dome, pissed. And the all caps, shit! Bro, he's fuming, bro. He's fuming.
There's some stuff I'm going to clear up since people are just throwing around blind hate to push a narrative that is non-existent. John is a friend of both mine and Kyedae. Just because they hung out on a trip that I was supposed to come out on but had to cancel last minute, with one of my best friends from high school there with them, who was also conveniently cropped out of the photo to once again push this crazy cheating story is wild.
Wait. Guys, they were friends. That means they couldn't have possibly fucked. Oh, so this is a person that was friends with them for a long time. And then now that the boyfriend's out of the picture, they couldn't have possibly been fucking. There's just no way. There's just no way. And John Choy definitely wasn't known for sleeping around the streamer space to begin with. Yeah. No, it's just very non-plausible. There's no way.
Maybe before people start speculating things in a relationship they have absolutely nothing to do with, they should focus on fixing their own insecurities so it's not projected outwards. Also, I have absolutely no clue how people started saying I donated bone marrow to her when I most definitely did not. I legitimately cannot tell if this is the type of that's just rage bait, but it's pretty hard for me to get emotionally charged like this. My goat, John Choy.
That's true, bro. Asian FPS streamers are like emotionless robots. Like, I'll be real, bro. Like, I don't know what it is about FPS players, especially FPS players, but they're like made in like a factory in like China. And they have no emotions. They never emote, and they just lock in. And they'll get like 8 kills, and they'll go, nice. Or they'll just, there was a streamer called It's Timmy. And he would get like 13 kills, and all he would do was look in the camera and keep gaming. Like, straight up. They're made in a fucking Chinese factory. I'm positive of it. China, is it because he's Asian? Well, I mean, probably, right? Because the guy is like Chinese, right? Like, I don't know. Like, can you guys tell the difference between a white, like, American and a Scottish person and a British person and an Australian? I mean, I can't. Maybe you guys can. I got no idea. It's Timmy's a goat, though? Oh, yeah, no, he's insane. He's so good.
Boy would never spike his cortisol that high. Playing esports made me immune to feeling anything from internet hate. To the people still...
I can't. I don't see color. I'm not racist. Okay? If you're white, you're white. I don't care what flavor. If you're Asian, you're Asian. I don't care what flavor.
Projecting, please...
That's how woke I am.
Interact with this tweet so I could collect some Twitter revenue and pop champagne tonight in honor of you. I don't think he's immune at all. I think he just bottles it in, and then when push comes to shove, he explodes all over himself.
Yep.
Kyedae told me multiple...
I have just been raped by another Mizkif clip. I want to make it very clear, I have never watched a Mizkif clip consensually. This is unfucking consensual. Holy fuck. Like, give me like a jump scare warning or something. Like, why are we why? Why is he here? Why do I have to see this?
Times in multiple ways that she wanted to experiment with other men.
Okay, I can tell if someone's British when I see their teeth.
Why is Jizz Queef involved? Nobody cares.
True.
Nobody likes you. Go
True.
away. Leave.
Yeah! Nobody cares. Nobody likes you. Get the fuck out. True. Not one lie was told today.
Tenz still expecting Kyedae to move in with him into the new house on December 8th when we move.
Play. What was that game called again? Oh my god.
No, when we move. I know what you're talking about. When we move.
Remember, fellas, a girl does not decide to break up on a random Tuesday. She fell out of love months ago.
True.
He sacrificed his life for her and she got bored. Typical. She's with John Choy as we speak.
These two girls, Kyedae and Sakura, are getting absolutely raked over the coals.
Good.
People are losing their minds over this.
Good.
They found this other guy, and so they said this girl was cheating with this guy. And I was like, and then the guy...
And I want to make it very clear. Like, I think I know at least 5, and I'm barely connected. I know like 5 chicks that John Choy fucked, right? And I'm pretty sure one of those is even public when a certain streamer talked about their death note of streamers' penises, right? So like, I'm gonna be real. When you build a reputation for sleeping around, you shouldn't really be surprised when people think that you're sleeping around, as well as when a guy and a girl are hanging out one-on-one and their boyfriend is nowhere to be found. You know, like, I mean, let's be real here, guys. I mean, people really aren't stretching that hard.
guy even comes out and he says, this isn't even true, right? It's not true at all. And they think that these two girls, basically, because they're sisters, I didn't even know this, they used these two, like, famous boyfriends they had to, you know, increase their own visibility and make themselves more popular. It's a pure incel fest. It is.
Guys, the J's for John.
To all the Nihaos and Konnichiwas watching, I'm sorry, Aim Labs isn't enough. You guys gotta hit the gym, and those earrings ain't gonna do it either. Can you even blame Kyedae? John Choy straight up frame Mogs Tenz big time. Also,
On the outside, but it's about what's on the inside that matters. John Choi's penis inside of Kyedae. Sorry, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny.
bear in mind, it's still unconfirmed that she cheated or not. People are just speculating
Of course.
big time.
Of course.
For all the men saying,
What the fuck am I looking at? What in the holy shit. Good Lord.
like, oh, he helped her through cancer and she left him. Sorry, would you not help your partner that you love through cancer? Like, are y'all showing your true colors?
That's not the point, you Oh my God. The point is, we are moving into an era where it's never enough the amount that men do for women, and they still cheat on them and they still leave them. That's the fucking point. Or, even more so, then a man tries to respect himself and leave, and then the woman says, if you do that, I'm going to say that you raped me. It's a tale as old as time, and it just happened with Turkey Tom. Okay? And it's becoming way too common. Relationships are very quickly becoming a lose-lose for men. Men are expected to bear all of the brunt financially. They are expected to do all of the hard work. What the fuck are men supposed to do when dealing with women? It's becoming worse and worse every day because this whole ideology of men aren't shit, women are the queens has plagued modern society.
Mind you, she still has cancer and they're acting like he cured her with his help. I mean, he's not wrong. It's not like he stayed with her so she would be forever indebted to him. That would have been weird. But I guess people are sympathizing with the guy because, boy, it does suck.
It's normal for people to fall out of love.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What the fuck do you mean by that? I'm gonna break it down to you, and you guys can disagree if you want, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Love isn't a feeling. Love is not chemicals. Love is not this miracle that happens. Oh, butterflies and rainbows. Do you want to know what love is? Love is a choice you make. And love is a choice that you make every day. You choose someone and you love them because you think that it is worth it, and you choose it every day. Falling out of love just because, well, now I'm bored, you're just a cunt. That's it.
Yeah, she was planning this months before. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and my bad for not uploading this week. I had my wisdom teeth done, which I paid for out of pocket, so I need to make more money, so I'll be...
Good. Let me give you guys what I think happened. And I'm usually right about all this because, well, let's just be real. That's just the type of guy that I am. Here's what actually happened. Do I believe that Kyedae cheated? No. But I do believe that it's plausible. I do. And I think it should be acknowledged that it's plausible when you're hanging around with a guy who has a reputation for sleeping around. Okay? The other thing is, I don't believe it was mutual at all. It's very clear that Tenz is still in love with this chick. It's very, very, very clear. I think Kyedae is a fucking cunt. I'm just going to be straight up honest, bro. I'm sorry. When a guy does that much for you, who puts his entire life on hold for you and does everything that you need him to do on a daily basis, no questions asked, asking nothing for return. I'm sorry, if you're not happy with that, Kyedae, you're never going to be happy. Ever. Ever. You're just not. I feel horrible for Tenz. And I believe that Tenz is still trying to run defense for Kyedae because he's just a really good fucking guy. And I believe that he's, you know, whether that's by other people or his own emotions, he's caught up in his feelings. And he's just trying to do what's best for her because he's just honestly a good guy. I think his goodwill's being taken advantage of. That's my whole opinion. Let me know what you think. And dude, no matter what you think, whether Kyedae did or didn't do it, what the fuck is a man to do to be good enough to just keep a woman by his side and have one that won't ruin his life forever? What the fuck are you supposed to do, boys? Legit. We're cooked.